ladies and gentlemen, Mike here, and welcome back to Middle-earth. We're on the Dark Time server again today, and I'm going to show you what I've been doing in the background. Check it out. That is what is the beginning of the wall of my base. And it is taking me a long time and a lot of materials. But let's go check it out real quick, and I'll show you what I've done. Now, I've kind of... As you can see, this is a work in progress. I've basically locked myself into my own wall. Let's get out of here. We'll go down. And you can see that I've been working on a little bit of sort of an entranceway here. Somebody suggested, and I can't remember who, I'm sorry, that I use green glass as sort of an entranceway, and I kind of like that idea. I may try and do sort of a green glass roof here, and I'd like to set up maybe 2 little gardens or farms of some kind outside. Seems very elven. And inside, this is going to be the main sort of wall of my base. Now, it's 3 wide. The inside is hollow right now, but I'll be filling it with cobble. And let me tell you, there's a lot of elven brick in this thing. Man, this is definitely going to take a while. I've actually stopped because I ran out of brick completely. And again, it's taking a ton of time to clear the area out and sort of form the terrain around it. I have been burning down trees because I got frustrated. And that sort of creates its own problem because you end up with sort of floating blocks of wood in the air. And yeah, I'm going to have to go through and clean all this stuff up. There are also a ton of these spider webs that take a really long time to break. Let me just show you one. Oh, it takes so long. I hate these things. They also, I thought I could burn them, but apparently webs don't burn. These kind anyway. So yeah, they take a long time, and I've done a whole bunch of them already. As I sort of have told you in the past, this is going to be a work in progress. And, you know, let me know what you think. There's another thing I want to show you and get your opinion on as well. Let me sort of get up on the wall here. Again, I'm almost regretting building here because the terrain is quite difficult and I'm ending up with these walls. I mean, this is not much of a fort if I could just jump onto the wall, right? So it means I'm going to have to sort of move this terrain back quite a bit and probably build another wall or another structure, an outer wall somewhere up on the hillside. I don't really know how it's going to work. I haven't thought it through yet, but I want to show you this. I have basically 2 options here. I could leave the wall like this and it would give me sort of a 1 wide walkway through here, which is a little bit awkward, or I could extrude the wall slightly, as you can see here. And if I did it on both sides, that would give me a 3 wide basically. It would give me more room to have guards up on top. I don't know, it's an idea. I kind of feel like the extruded wall doesn't look exactly elven in nature, but I don't know, let me know what you think. Let's go down for a sec. You can see the difference here. An extruded wall here versus sort of the original wall here. And I was planning to go with the same sort of style as you see up on top there. A little bit higher, which I haven't, I've done it on this side already. So something like this basically, or an extruded version of the wall. I don't know, let me know what you think. It's still a work in progress. And yeah, it's going to take a long time for me to get this done. So, you know, be patient. But in the meantime, I've run out of brick. So I got to go back to Gondor and get more, which we're probably going to do this episode. And I have also run out of a lot of things. I want to go back to Fanghorn very quickly. I also want to go back to Rivendell, because if you guys remember, when I was previewing, or when we on the Dark Time server were previewing Beta 32, there was no Rivendell equipment in it, and there is now Rivendell equipment. I want to get me some. So let's actually do that right now. Let's not waste any time. We'll just head over there real quick. And I feel like I want to travel here, but I'm afraid that might fast travel me into death. So let's fast travel over here first. I gotta move all these banners around. There's a ton of work that's got to be done. And then I gotta build the main structure, and who knows what that's gonna be. Alright, we're sort of... Wait. Has something... It seems like something's being reset here, maybe. I'm not sure if anyone has reset anything, but I'm hoping they did, because that would be very cool. It looks like some parts of it may have been reset. We'll go check it out. We want to find ourselves a forge, hopefully. I wonder if this has actually been reset. Let me check it out. Let me see if there is some Rivendell equipment in here, and there's not, and everything's missing, so yeah. No. Really hoping this is an area that I can... Oh, there's a forge right there. Yes! Alright. Think we're going to be able to pick ourselves up some equipment. Hopefully I brought some cash with me. Otherwise, this... Oh, I can now fast travel. Thank you for that. Okay, some of it definitely has been regenerated. Awesome! And you, sir? Trade? Wait, what? What? No! No, 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 no! So we're gonna keep searching around and hopefully find something interesting? Question mark? Come on, elves. Just want some equipment. Want some of that sweet Rivendell gear. That's the Lone Lands in that direction. We're gonna try and stay in Rivendell, hopefully. Hi guys, what do you got? Are you definitely the Rivendell elf? The white gulls are calling. Alright, good. So we definitely are dealing with Rivendell elves. Come on, just give me a forge. Just give me a forge, please. Can you point me in the direction of a forge? How long shall I linger here, Mind of Mike? Well, hopefully until you build a forge. Well, this is turning into an exercise in frustration, honestly, because, well, it's sort of a pain when you're just trying to deal with at least finding some terrain. It looks like people have been through here already. It's been generated in the past. Oh, I see something up here that looks like just another house. Well, let's go check it out. Wait, I see what looks like a forge up here. Wait, is that a forge? No, it's not. It's one of those. Alright, the hall. Let's go check this out real quick. Hui! Oh, almost made it. Come on, let me up. What is this? Rivendell chestplate! Yes! Alright, so we do know this is newly generated stuff. Which means I need to steal it. Rivendell dagger. Alright. Can I get a Rivendell bow? I can. Hey, look, I would prefer to actually buy this stuff rather than steal it, but hey, what are you gonna do? Another Rivendell bow. Let's ditch my linden leggings. I don't really need them. And in fact, let's ditch this. I don't know why I'm carrying rabbit around with me. Alright. Very cool. Well, at least... Oh, I'll take the lembas. Definitely take the lembas. Toss the plate. Alright, so let's just sleep here real quick. At least I got something. That makes me feel a little bit better. Alright, let's head down and see if we can't find ourselves an actual forge. In fact, let's go check the hall over here that I just saw. Maybe they'll have some more equipment. I'm looking for a full... Oh, there's a forge right there. Oh, right. Let's go see what he's got for sale. Rivendell gear, here I come, finally. Even though I'm not likely to wear it a whole lot, I am an elf. It makes sense that I would have some gear. Hello, how are you? Just staring into the fire, huh? Okay, you got everything. Basically, the horse armor is super cool. The long spear, the battle staff, I want it all. So let's go get ourselves a bit of cash. We'll throw that stuff away. We'll throw that away as well. Take out my money. Hi. No. Hi. Alright, give me one of these. Give me a sword. Yes, the reforging. Chestplate, I got one. How about the leggings and the horse armor and the battle staff? Alright. I think I got enough. Should I take a pickaxe? Probably not. Again with the mithril, just teasing me here. Alright, let's put some of this stuff away. Oh, I forgot I had all these Dalish crackers. I want to actually open a bunch of those. Maybe we'll do that in a second. Okay, I really do have a lot of stuff. Alright, awesome. Quest complete. Got myself some nice new gear. Ooh. Ooh. There we go. We got the Rivendell crafting table. Awesome as well. Ooh, another pouch. I'll take that. Take some coal. Take some gold. Sorry, sir. I'm going to be... Well, I'm taking this too. Who knows when I'm going to be able to get another one. Alright, well it seems like we found ourselves... Actually, let's go and check out that hall again as well. We found ourselves an area that has not been regenerated before. And in fact, you know what? I am going to... create myself a little waypoint here, because this is a valuable area, considering how hard it is to actually find this stuff. So let's go check this out as well. What do you guys got? Some bread. I'll take the bread. Why not? Arrows, sure, can take them. Anything else? I thought there were... Huh. Well, whatever. We would rather cast all that we love away than submit to the will of the Dark Lord. I'm with you. Definitely with you. And if you want to cast all that you have away, you could cast it in my direction. Because, you know, I'm a thief at this point. Okay, awesome. Okay, so we got ourselves some Rivendell equipment. That's what I came to do. And I think we are out of here. Again, now that I know this place is here and I have a waypoint set up, I can always come back. There's actually another forge right here. Let's quickly head over there real quick and just see what they got for sale. They might have something different. They also might have something else to steal. Hi. Trade. You have the axe and a shovel. I don't really care about that, but there's another forge over there as well. How do I get into your forge, sir? Sir, ma'am? What do you got? Take that. Take that. Take that. Yeah, I've been trying to make elven brick, and it requires a lot of charcoal or coal in order to forge the stone that I need to make the brick. And I was thinking, man, I really need to go and sort of mine for a lot of coal and stuff, but I have a ton of wood. I forgot that I had so much wood, so I could technically just go and, you know, make charcoal. Not have to worry about it too much. It's pretty awesome. Tin? Well, why not? I'll take it. Alright, let's get out of here. We're done. We're gonna fast travel out. We're gonna head over to... Where are we going? I want to head to Fangorn real quick. I want to make a couple of potions, and then we'll be off again. So let's do that. Okay, I've spent the time getting myself a few haste and strength potions because I was running low. In fact, I almost had none. And I really like those potions. They're good for traveling around. So we're going to sort of head out of here in a minute. But I want to pop off some of these Dalish crackers. See if I can't get something fun. I got another leather hat. Boo. Some oranges. Okay. I guess that's interesting. I got myself some coal. Great. I'm gonna try and just do all these. Might as well. I'm here. Have some fun. See what I get. I'm getting a ton of leather hats. Why do I always get hats? String. Come on, give me mithril. Lemons. Okay. What else? Feathers. Okie dokie. Well, we're not doing well so far. Roast chestnuts. That's weird. Sulfur matches. Boo. Another leather hat. Absolutely nothing, it looks like. Okay, so we got 4 leather hats. Come on, 2 left. Nothing. 1 more. And I got myself another party hat. Well, that was an utter waste of time, at least I think. We came here and we got what we need to get done. English, Mike, you're a problem. Alright, so let us head out of here. We are going to head down to Gondor. We're going to go back to the Gondorian city. And we are going to hopefully, if I can travel down there, buy myself some more stone to continue my building. This really does save me on a lot of resources being able to buy it, knowing that I have the cash. And I know I spend a lot of time down here doing this, but it's really necessary for me. Ah, it's already out. Grrr. Why are you always doing this to me, man? One more. Come on. And then we're out. That will help me somewhat. There we go. All right, 4 stacks. That'll do it. It'll have to do. All right, let's get out of here. And let's head over to... Was there somewhere else? Oh, the Matrix? I forgot about that place. I feel like I want to go down there and cheat, actually. But let's not do that. Let's go to another village down there. Hoping to find myself another city. There's a city down here in Lebanon. Maybe I can actually go down there and buy some... Let's try. Let's hope I don't die on the way there. Wait, he doesn't have... He doesn't actually have brick. Or he doesn't have the smooth stone. That is unfortunate. Alright, check this out! Look at that! I'm kind of wandering around here looking for Athelas, and I actually found some! Look at that! That is so awesome! And it's a large patch. This is definitely good for at least another barrel, hopefully 2. Yes! Look at the size of this patch! Athelas for days! Alright. Did I miss some? 15 there? That is awesome! 2 barrels worth of Athelas right there. Oh. 17. I think, oh, one more I missed. 18. Yes, 3 barrels of Athelas. Alright, now I definitely cannot die. I gotta get back. Alright, that is awesome. Very, very awesome. I was really worried about, well, I guess I shouldn't be that worried, but I was almost out of Athelas. I only have a couple more left. And I find it really useful when I'm in tough situations because I really hate dying and losing my stuff. And Athelas is sort of a great backup just in case I get myself into a really bad situation. Oh, it scared me for a sec. I thought I was going to die inside the ground. Alright, let's head back over here. Hi. Thank you for keeping guard. It's been a long time since I've been here, and I kind of miss this place, honestly. Kind of like my treehouse. Okay, so actually let's go up real quick. Let's go up here. How I got left in the way of Athelas? I have 3 left. Oh, I have to get some water. Where's my brewing? I should have some empty... Yes, I do. Alright, so let's just take these out. Awesome. Okay, we'll throw this extra Athelas in here. Throw this in here as well. And I'll put this in here for now just because I don't want to lose it by accident. We got an empty barrel there. Do we have any more water? We apparently do not, so I'm going to have to run down and grab some water. Alright, let's do this. 1, 2, 3. Where's the Athelas? Need 6. Da-da-da-da! Start the brewing! Alright, now this is going to take some time. And obviously I need to stay here and keep this chunk loaded for it to keep brewing, which is sort of a pain in the butt, but, you know, we'll make do. What's in my drank pouch? I totally forget. Well, that does not look like drank. What was I doing? Okay. Oh, man. Mike, you really got to spend some time and sort through some of this stuff. Well, got my mithril sword. That's one good thing. And another mithril sword right there, and my whip. I forgot about that. The Balrog's whip. I'm gonna have to test this out. You wanna be whipped? Alright, that's awkward. Awkward questions. Alright, so I just said that I need to stick around here and to keep this chunk loaded, but I'm leaving. I'm gonna go back and continue working on my base, I think. It's time for me to go back. Alright, it is morning, and in fact, it is morning a few days after I recorded my original video. I got interrupted and I didn't get a chance to finish it, you know, baby stuff, not much I can do, right, Ariel? You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I'm still making more bricks here. The life of a builder is a very busy one, and I would like to show you what I've actually done off camera in between these two sort of videos. Now, I've finished up the wall generally from the inside just to give you guys a better idea of the design I was looking for, and in fact, I've changed it slightly again, and I really like this. I think it looks really good, actually. Let me know what you think, but I do sort of like the way it's going. It does still look elven, but it's a lot more efficient in that I will be able to have a 3-wide walkway above. Let me show you because, well, I haven't finished a whole lot of this yet. Come on, let me go. Let's be quick. So yeah, you can see I haven't finished the outside wall. There's still a lot of work to do, but I eventually am going to have a 3-wide walkway here, which I'll be able to place guards and archers and things like that to protect my base from, well, the inside and the outside, hopefully. Just in case of a mutiny, you know what I mean? Now, I am going to have to do a lot of landscaping around here and protect the outer area because it really doesn't make sense that troops could just jump over onto my wall. That is not very secure at all. There is a lot of cleanup to do, and I'm going to have to get started on my interior. But really what I want to do is get the outside wall, get the entire wall done, and get my base sort of area secure so that if I'm attacked, I at least have some sort of defense. And, you know, it will be a lot safer when I'm building the inside of my base itself. But yeah, you have an idea of where things are going, and I'm excited for what's happening. Yeah, very excited. Now, I am going to maybe finish off this video. I'm going to try and head back into Gondor and see if I can't find another stonemason. So I'm going to sort of wander back around Gondor, and if I do find another town, I will definitely come back and let you guys know before I leave off. Anyway, let's head out to Gondor and see what's happening out there, because I really do need some more stone, and I'm basically completely out. That said, if anyone else on the server, you know, if you got a lot of stone hanging around and you want to give it to me and or trade for something I might have that's of value, I got a crap ton of dirt. If you want dirt, I got lots. Is that Atlas over there? It is! Oh my god. Found myself a whole bunch more Atlas. Awesome! Alright, very excited. Man, I'm getting lucky with the Atlas right now. Usually I just miss it completely all the time, and I watch my videos when I'm rewatching them, or when somebody else watches them, they're like, God, you missed like 50 million Atlas. That happens to me a lot. Alright, we're gonna spend a couple more minutes looking, and then I will give up. And actually another thought has struck me that I totally forgot about in the past. I have a couple of mines, and the mines I've been working, there's probably a good chance that I left a lot of stone in there. And I don't even remember at this point, but my mines over in the Misty Mountains probably have a good amount of stone sitting down there somewhere. And I will go over there and check after this, and you know, I'll take you with me. And maybe I'll get lucky, maybe there'll be a ton of stuff over there, and I won't have to worry about stone. Here's hoping anyway. I should have actually thought of that before. It's pretty stupid that I didn't. I don't know why I didn't. I'm so used to buying stuff now that I don't even think about actually going back and checking areas that I've been. Stupid as that is. So yeah, forget this. I give up. Let us go over and check out my mines. Man, I have no idea where I would have put anything, but I thought there were chests down here, so maybe they're at the top. Alright, here we are. Let's check this out. What do I got? 2 stone? What? What is wrong with you, Mike? What? Where did I put all my stone? It's probably down there somewhere. Well, I get some bread. Might as well just take this stuff. I doubt I'm gonna be back anytime soon. Seem to remember it actually being down here somewhere. There it is. There we go. Alright, there's my mine. Please tell me there's something here. There really isn't. Did I take it all? Why is there gold here? Alrighty then. Did I banner protect this place? Well, with a Gondorian banner. Screw that, I'm taking this. I don't trust anybody. Least of all the Gondorians. And by that I mean Cold Front. Yep. I gotta keep my gold safe. Let's go down the mine quickly and double check. I could have sworn I had a ton of cobble somewhere. The time I spent looking for cobble, I could have just mined myself a bunch of cobble. So, you know what? Screw it. Screw it. I give up. I don't know where it was. Alright guys, well I am going to leave it off for today. I'm sorry this video was kind of all over the place, but there's not really much I can do. I'm a new father and I'm really struggling to find the time to keep the videos coming out. Hopefully things will improve as time goes on, but right now, you know, it's a struggle. So if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more. Take care guys, and have yourselves a great day. I'ma go brew me some Atlas.